What is up, my spooky sluts? I am so excited because apparently we are already in the season for Halloween hunting. And this is the earliest so far that we have ever been Halloween hunting and that I have ever seen Halloween products in the wild, which is actually like crazy. It is June. Well, by the time you're seeing this, it'll probably be July, but we've gotten Halloween sightings in stores in June, which is perfect for those summerween vibes if that is what you're into, or if you just want a head start on the spooky vibes. And like, I do have to say, as excited as I am for there being Halloween stuff in stores, I am a little bit afraid that we're gonna run out of stuff before it even hits like proper Halloween season because of that. So we're definitely gonna have to see how it goes if they've accounted for such a long period of time, but we'll worry about that later in the season because right now I am just like so fucking stoked that we have like Halloween sightings. Now, I have been peeking all month because towards the beginning of the month, I did start seeing other content creators and people on Instagram post pictures of their local stores starting stocking Halloween items. So I've been checking since like the beginning of the month and didn't have any luck until the last week of June. My personal theory is that it seems like the East Coast is getting stuff before the West Coast, based on the amount of people I saw posting and what they were posting where, is my own personal theory, because like I am based out of Southern California, so all of the stores that we will be discussing during this Halloween hunting season are based around San Diego area, and a lot of the people that I've been seeing post have been based towards the East Coast and the like mid-east areas, which does make sense to me because I feel like they have a bit more of the kind of like fall vibes and a little bit more of an active Halloween culture, whereas unfortunately California, not so much anymore. As much as we try, as much as I want there to be, I can't remember the last time it actually felt like Halloween out here, so that does make sense to me geographically. So like I said, I have been checking different locations for different things since the beginning of the month. I can say that officially, like, Home Goods has not gotten anything yet. Walmart and Target and stuff, like the regular big box stores, haven't gotten anything. I'm not sure about Michael's and things like that because I didn't have a chance to check, but I did check at home, and at the beginning of the month, like, they hadn't gotten anything in stock, but they had a lot of their summer stuff on clearance already, and like 4th of July and all that was already clearanced out, and a lot of those aisles were beginning to be cleared and had signs up saying like new stuff coming soon. So they were definitely already making room for their Halloween stock. And then as of the 27th, I went and spent like a whole last day Halloween hunting and did find the start of at-home stock. So far, we only have different like doormats in stock, but that seems to be at least what my location kind of starts with every year, which definitely makes sense because that's like a good way to get like a lot of bulk items out of the storage in the back. I didn't personally talk to any employees, but I actually ran into an old high school friend of mine. So shout out to Rowan if you see this at all. It was fantastic seeing you. But she actually told me that she had asked and that she said that she didn't see anything in person, but that the employees said that they were like about to have a massive stock. And then while I was there, I did actually see that they had started doormats, but that was it. So not like a major start or anything, but we did have that, baby code orange, teeny tiny, a little taste of what's to come. So like nothing even super like majorly Halloween or in your face. We did just get like a taste of kind of fall vibes and then a lot of skeleton stuff, which I like a good skeleton. It is something that's very hit or miss for me because I feel like there are a lot of skeleton designs that are just kind of subpar, but these ones were pretty cute. I didn't purchase anything, but I don't really have anywhere to keep doormats anyways. Plus, I'm this season and this year, I'm definitely not going to be having a lot of Halloween purchases, if any, because your boy's fucking broke. So we're probably not even gonna have like a Halloween haul video this year because I genuinely like cannot afford anything at the moment. So that's a bummer, but I still love seeing what the trends are. I love seeing what the options are. But yeah, so a little taste, a little nibble at home. And then I went to Joann Crafts because that's actually somewhere I don't recall if I've ever actually like gone Halloween hunting there, if I've ever really looked. And if I have, like, just maybe on the off chance, because I actually forget that Joann's like carries stuff that's not fabric. They actually have like an entire home decor section. So sorry, this earring does not want to stay facing forward. Shit, where was I going? Oh, but yeah, so I always tend to forget that Joann's is somewhere that like you can look for decor stuff. And I wouldn't have considered it until I saw a ton of people online were posting that their locations had started to have stuff in stock. So I was like, I can't even remember the last time I hopped into a Joann's. Like, let's try and see if they have anything. And they actually had a decent amount of stuff. I was very, very surprised because like technically it wasn't as much stuff as I've seen other people at other locations have, but it was more than I was expecting being here in Southern California. We got a bunch of like kind of skeleton and skulls and those like anatomically incorrect skeleton animal type thing, which I feel like I've talked about it on my channel before, but I will take every opportunity to rant about how fucking ugly those things are. No shade if that's what you're into and if you like everybody has their different tastes, but I feel like they're just so tacky. Like, who's buying these? I feel like it might be fun to like ironically purchase them if you were like a science teacher maybe to keep in your classroom, but I just can't imagine anybody genuinely buying these. I guess technically my mom has bought a few over the years, but she has also since gotten rid of all of them because nobody actually likes them. They're so ugly. I got no shade if that's what you're into. I say full shade. I like just talking shit, but not my personal taste to say the least. We've also just got some generic fall stuff, some pumpkins, you know, that definitely seems to be what comes out first. Like it's never even like direct Halloween stuff. It's typically the pumpkins and the fall vibes first, and then they'll kind of throw a taste of more direct Halloween. Thankfully for this particular hunting trip, we got a mix of both, which was very, very fun. They had a few really, really cute, actually, like dishcloth sets that were, some were like super blatant Halloween, and then some were just kind of like checkered and like, you know, more subtle designs. So I liked the variety that they gave because not always. Sometimes I love in-your-face Halloween, but sometimes I absolutely love when it's just like a subtle little taste, like stuff that you could technically keep out year round. They had some larger pieces, so like some light up jack-o'-lanterns and these light up ghosts. They had these like giant on the top shelf, so I didn't even get like a good look at them to like show you guys because they were on the top shelf, but they were these like giant light up ghosts. I think they were glass figurine like statue things. And they were so cute. I definitely have like a thing for ghosts, so you will definitely be able to tell like in my taste on my channel. I have a thing for ghosts when it comes to Halloween decor, but that one was absolutely gorgeous. I would have loved to have owned, but I have absolutely nowhere to put it. And it was also like $150 or some shit like that. And like, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what it is made out of. Like, there's no reason. There's no reason for that shit to be $150. There's no reason. Like, I would maybe cap it at $50 if it were like really, really high quality or like by a like known designer or something maybe. But that shit was not worth $150. So I don't know what the fuck Joann's is on, but they need to sit down because that is whack as fuck. They had some kind of like a little end cap that was very much like kind of Halloween party supplies, like paper plates, napkins. They had some like serving tray dish type things. There was actually a really, really cute little ghost one that I would have considered. Again, bitch on a budget, so I didn't buy anything. And then, of course, because it's Joann's, they had a ton of fabric in all like different types and all different like locations throughout the store, like different price points, because some were like brand new designs, some were older designs. There were a lot in the clearance. We got a lot of fun fabric, and some of it was more like blatantly in your face Halloween, and some of it was a little bit more subtle or kind of just like dark aesthetic spooky vibes. So some of it could totally be there year round, but I'm including it here because if you're here for the Halloween hunting, you're probably a spooky bitch yourself. So regardless of like time of year, you might enjoy seeing that they have these in stock. They had lots of ghosts, lots of pumpkins, kind of spiderweb prints. They had this gorgeous like tulle bat fabric that like I have no intention of getting married, but I would use that for a wedding dress or for like a veil or something. It was fucking gorgeous. They have some more kind of like neutral vibes. Like they had in particular, oh my God. Sorry, I felt hair on me and it felt like a spider and I was going to lose my shit because I've already had a few spiders crawling on me this week. It's the season, the bugs are out, it's summer, fuck this shit. But no, they definitely had, like, I'll just show you guys clips of all of them instead of kind of really talking about specific ones. They had just so many were super fun. I have so many crafting ideas that like I wish I could come to fruition, and then it's almost like too overwhelming because there's so many options. It's like, how would you even pick what you would want to make anyways? They have a ton of fabrics that I would love to use as backdrops for different videos. I think that that would be so fun, and it's something I've been meaning to do for like the past 2 years. I'm always like, I need to go to Joann's and get like kind of spooky, fun, cute fabric to like use as backdrops, and then I just never make it over there because it's kind of like we're in relation to where I'm located. It's in kind of a funky spot in like a funky part of town. One, it's not even in the town that I live in. The nearest one that I have is about like an hour and a half away from me, and it's in a funky part of town that I don't tend to frequent, so I just never really end up over there, so haven't gotten the backdrops yet. But there were so many that I saw on this trip that I would consider. In particular, oh my God, there was this glorious Goosebumps fabric. And like, obviously Goosebumps is not exclusively Halloween by any means, but it was just such a fun fabric. And that got me really excited because I'm actually in the process of trying to find copies of all of the original Goosebumps books. I believe there's like 62 or 67 or like there's 60 something of the like original OG just straight Goosebumps books, and I think it would be such a fun video to do like a book review of the entire series. Like I want to read all of the original ones and then do like a massive book review on that. So that fabric would be like perfect for that video if I ever do that. So I might at some point try to get that as a backdrop fabric because that's a video that I really, really want to do. So yeah, just lots of fun fabrics, which of course Joann fabrics, I would hope they'd have some, but they definitely delivered and had a lot more Halloween stuff than I was expecting in the month of June. So that was super, super exciting to see. But that is all that I technically found in the month of June for Halloween decor in person. It's definitely not the most in-depth Halloween hunting video that is out there or that I've even filmed, but I just wanted to share with y'all the like fun little goodies that we found so far, and we will definitely continue to keep looking through the next few months until we get to October. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I had a blast hanging out with you. Peace.